Good afternoon, everyone. Here is a picture of a lighting design workshop hosted by me, and this is me. Before product design, I work as a furniture and lighting designer, and lighting has always been my passion. In early phase of my thesis, I created several prototypes to learn how does light make us feel. One example is an RGB lighting ball, designed to test how different light color affect human appetite. But I dug deeper, I realized that the lighting was more of a solution rather than the problem itself. So I shifted from how does the light impact us to who was impacted by the lighting the most. Today's society is increasingly moved towards 24-hour shifts. To keep society running, the workforce is divided into 3 shifts. And among them is a unique group, the third shift workers. The third shift workers typically start their work at midnight and finish around 8 a.m. That means they sleep while the rest of us work and work while we sleep. They spend half of their life under artificial lighting, and the other half are surrounded by the sunlight while we're sleeping. This made me wonder, what is life like when your internal rhythm and your lighting environment are completely reversed? With this in mind, I began this year-long journey. Hello everyone, I'm Jingyi Zhu. My thesis topic is After the Night Ends, Reimagine the After-Work Life for the Third Shift Worker. At the very beginning of this journey, I have no idea what the third shift workers look like. So I spoke with several field experts, conducted intensive literature reviews, and watched documentaries, read books, and blog posts that informed me about their lives. My curiosity to learn more led me to host a co-creation workshop to uncover real struggles and their hidden needs in the dark. This began to slowly bring me into their world. Building on this insight, I organized my findings and set out to create 3 design interventions, each targeting a different level of needs. Let's start with the first one, social services. In the interview, one of my users, Davika, asked me, why there is so hard to find services at night. There's no doctor, no dentist, field therapy, no loan office or bankers, no anything, and never on a weekend. Which made me wonder, how might we empower night shift workers to create a lifestyle that fits them instead of settling for the social's default? That question led me to my first intervention, InLife. InLife is designed for the user with a unique lifestyle to eliminate challenges between mainstream society and unique lifestyle. I divided to social life into 2 parts, fundamental city services and the entertainment and culture services. Let's start with the first one. Imagine Davika wants to find the available CVS in the late night. When she opens the app, the density of people on the map shows her that she's not alone. Other night shift workers work with her as well. When she searches for the shop she's looking for, the app helps her find the open services without unnecessary distractions. Alternatively, if she wants to plan for her future schedule, she can select by the date and the exact time slots she's available. Given the irregular rhythm of her lifestyle, it's easy to lose track of opening and closing times. To solve this, the app includes smart reminders, alerting her when the store are about to close. Also, for the Davika and other night shift workers, finding after-work activity isn't as simple as searching by location or event name. What matters most to them is whether an event fits into their unique schedule. That's why this app prioritizes time slots. By selecting available time slots, Davika can now discover activity that align perfectly with her free time. Beyond just searching, she can also create and share her own events. This allows her to build a community where night shift workers can meet, unwind, and feel understood. From here, I feel the need to look beyond accessing services, while an invisible yet urgent concern quietly emerged. The safety of night shift workers moving through the silent hour of night. Bokaya from my co-creation workshop said that Since my job involves serving alcohol, a major challenge was people trying to touch me improperly. This inspired a Toaster Night, an experienced pop-up bar that creates a space where people can support and empower each other when they encounter a safety experience with story, knowledge, and awareness. First, I invite participants to write down a bad memory or experiences. Then, they selected a drink that represents both the feeling they had at the moment and the superpower they wish they had. And they mixed their chosen drink and share with one each other's. Through the process, we aim to transfer the intangible experiences into tangible tastes, allowing the participants to understand and connect with each other's experience more easily and deeply. Let's take a look.
I was walking by myself in Brooklyn. After like a basically 5 to 10 minutes, like full blow and horrifying. Like,
Yeah. And at the subway, I just want to get some rest, and somebody is like arresting.
Angry, and also I feel like I somehow should fight back.
While Toasted Night help night shift workers process emotional challenges through shared experiences, my final project focuses on easing their physiological struggles with daytime sleep. Our body's circadian rhythm is regulated by sunlight. However, when third shift workers trying to sleep during the daytime, the nuclear in the brain is alerted by the light that keeps the brain awake while one's trying to sleep. A sleep expert I interviewed explained that night shift workers often experience frequently a weakness due to overstimulated nervous system. Once a week, even a small amount of light can reactivate their brains, causing a vicious sleep cycle. To understand how daylight affected their sleep, I interviewed four third shift workers and mapped out their sleep journey to spot the pain points. In the end, I identified three main challenges, which also inspired my final interventions. Daydreamer. A sleeping kit is specifically designed for the daytime rester to reduce environmental disturbances. This kit includes meditation pajama, glimpsy sleeping mask, and a tactile alarm clock. Let's start with the first one. Due to an overstimulated nervous system, many night shift workers feel it hard to fall asleep even after work ends. Inspired by a meditation tool that helped the people focus on following a visual path and getting to the flow, I decided to adapt this idea in a softer and more sleep-friendly way. Instead of using vision, which will keep the brain alert, I brought the tactile experience onto pajamas. Through touching, users can track the pattern, ease their tension, and quietly guide themselves into sleep. Here's how it works. After falling asleep, night shift workers often suffer from frequently wake up. So, how might we help daytime sleeper carry out basic tasks like using the restroom or pick up deliveries without exposing them to harsh sunlight that keep it harder to go back to sleep? I designed solution by inserting ND-PVC light dimming sheet directly into the sleeping mask. Night shift worker can take action in the night-like environment even during the day. It minimizes the impact of light on their eyes. Here's how it works. Beyond light disruption, Daytime resters often struggle with another hidden challenge, a distorted sense of time caused by irregular biological rhythm. So, how might we help daytime resters correct their misjudgment of time, reducing their reliance on visual cues to check the time? I explore a different approach, shifting the perception of time from sight to touch. This solution helps daytime resters gently sense the passage of time without needing to open their eyes or reaching for their phones. Here's how it works. Daydreamer aims to empower nighttime workers with innovation solutions that enhance the quality of their daytime sleep. All three interventions above are designed to bring more convenience and freedom to the unsung hero that keep the city running. Even though we might not see them, we must remember this group of people that work silently while we sleep. Thank you to everyone who has supported, encouraged, and helped me along this journey. You made this possible. Thank you.
Did you bring the mask?
Yeah, do you want to try?
Have the mask? Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to see the mask. Yeah. Oh, hold on. You have to show the unboxing. Yeah.
What?
Oh, I'm taking this whole kit home.
Thank you. Do you want to try the mask?
I think they have to see the graphics on the box first.
Okay.
Yeah. And the closed. Great. All right. Good. We're making an unboxing video literally right now. Okay. Okay.
Hi.
That's great. Yeah, I'll try it for sure. 'Cause I'm kind of nervous. This will make it easier.
It can actually work.
Yeah?
And that, yeah.
Okay. Velcro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Can you actually see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I want that alarm clock.
Yeah, that's also
That
interesting.
alarm clock. Yeah. This is a great kit. What was challenging? What was the most challenging thing for you with the project?
I think the most challenging and most interesting part for me is to design for a group of people that not related to me. And I think this is very value. I really enjoying the journey to like connect with the people that I know little about. And I think this like allowed me to design from like objective perspective without like any prejudice. I think it's very value for me. Yeah.
Oh, that's so beautifully put. Yeah, I think a designer's job is to, make the invisible visible. In this instance, you picked an entire community. And I think just showed a lot of care and respect. Beautiful project.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You, Ellen.